ここより数年遡る。
If you're new, please consider subscribing for Boruto, One Piece, and lots of other anime content. Also remember to follow me on Twitter at OGLumpking and join my Amino community, which is similar to Discord, but there's way more features similar to Instagram. So join if you like to get to know me better and interact with my community, the Lump Squad. Both links are in the description down below. Hey, I was popping, Lump Squad. It's Lumpkin today. We're gonna be sorry, I can barely talk. We're gonna be reviewing Boruto episode 67. So I know a lot of people didn't watch this episode, and a lot of people, this video is probably not gonna get less views than it usually does, which is usually around 100. But anyhow, I don't care. I'm still gonna review Boruto every week because I like Boruto and I like Naruto. Always will. Anyhow, this episode was somewhat entertaining. It was, it was alright, but it wasn't the best. It wasn't, of course, it wasn't as good as, like, actual canon episodes, or, the things in the Momoshiki arc, like episode 65. But anyhow, I shouldn't even compare it to that. So the point is, one of the good things about this episode is freaking Orochimaru finally finalizing that he's like trans or asexual, or whatever. He's not asexual. Well, technically Orochimaru is trans and asexual, because Orochimaru isn't really attracted to anybody. You can tell that. He's not attracted to anyone. But he switches between male and female all the time. Like, even if you paid attention, or you should have seen this, Mitsuki was asking Orochimaru, he was like, yo, should I call you my dad or my mom? And he's like, it doesn't matter. And then he said something about being a she. So I can't lie, I can't remember exactly what he said about being a female, but I know he said that he was, or something like that. But anyhow, that was a big thing. Even though I know a lot of people aren't gonna see this till they make like clips online and memes of it and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm not surprised at all, because Orochimaru always seemed like that dude. He already like looked like a girl half the time anyway. So a lot of people think he was gay and stuff. So he's not necessarily gay. He just changes up his gender. I don't even know why. I think it was partly because he probably helped make Mitsuki by turning himself into a girl. Otherwise, I don't know. I guess he just likes being both. But if he doesn't have any like scientific reason of turning into a girl, that means he actually is gay. But I don't think he is. I think he just turned himself to a girl just for scientific purposes and to like help make Mitsuki and things like that. So anyhow, here's what it is. It makes total sense and I have no problem with it. I don't care. So yeah, another thing that most of you guys probably know this, and this is the case for most people, but I personally do not like Cho Cho. She's very one-dimensional, like my friend Eternal Hokage says. She's very boring, basic. Well, okay, not necessarily boring, I say. She's just basic and annoying. She's annoying, always making stupid decisions, always getting fat, always lusting over all these pretty boys while watching movies of soap operas and all that stuff online. Like, literally, when she was supposed to be training and learning the butterfly mode, the coolest technique from the Akimichi clan, I think that's what it's called, the Choji's clan, Akimichi clan, she was freaking getting fat as usual, and watching like soap operas. I'm like, are you really serious? Like, that's the dopest technique, and you're just watching this dumb trash. So like, I wasn't surprised by it. I was just annoyed by it. I'm like, are you really serious? And then so I'll just share my opinions on Cho Cho, even though I haven't really shared much of it. I've shared a little bit. But anyhow, but I am surprised that she's learning it this early. I did not expect Cho Cho to learn the butterfly mode this early. Cause it was funny, cause my boy Extra Boy Wonder, he's like a fellow. He's not really he does Boruto content. He only does Boruto reactions. But yeah, in his reaction, he was mentioning how he wanted to see. He couldn't wait till Cho Cho got the butterfly mode, and she got it literally 2 episodes later from the reaction I saw. I'm like, wow. Didn't expect it this early, but I'm looking forward to what Cho Cho does in the future. I mean, slightly, because I don't really like her character that much, but I would like to see her be a savage in the butterfly mode. And this episode, of course, she wasn't sad with the butterfly mode at all. She just used it to look slimmer and to look better, so she could attract more guys. But I don't even know why I'm doing this, because she legitimately did. So let's move on over to that. She legitimately attracted Boruto. I was like dying on that part. That was one of the most entertaining parts of the whole episode. Boruto's like, "Who are you?" He's like, "Me, check out this pretty girl." It was so funny. The thing that's kind of weird though is that the thing is, I mean, I don't expect Boruto to say this, but Boruto's never said anything about Sarada being pretty or any of that. But anyhow, the thing is about that, like, okay, one, I bet he low-key maybe thinks she's a little bit cute, but I don't know. I really don't know. He might, but like, he's never mentioned it. Like, okay, it's hard. He might think it, but he might just not want to say it. Cause I mean, we know. I'm pretty sure that Boruto doesn't have a crush on Sarada or anything like that. No, he doesn't. But he does recognize Cho Cho. Anyhow, I don't know. It's obvious that Boruto and Sarada are gonna be together later. I'm pretty sure Sarada pretty much confirmed I have a crush on Boruto. Like, if you guys saw the last episode, like, come on, she's blushing up all over on Boruto, especially when she couldn't think of anything and started mentioning his blue eyes when I can't remember what they're talking about, but yeah, she was getting all nervous and said that. So anyhow, I'm still confused with that, but anyhow, I'm getting off topic. The point was, it was funny. Boruto was calling Cho Cho cute and attractive and pretty when she's slimmed down, which she does look better, but she's still annoying. And yeah, Boruto's like, "Yo, let me get some of that chocolate though. Let's get it." But maybe, yeah, that's the thing. The main reason I think why he said that is because he thought he didn't know her, and he's like, "Oh, this girl's cute," because he thought he didn't know her and she was cute, or he thought he didn't know her and she was new and stuff like that. If it was the same case with Sarada, it might have been a possibility. So I don't know. But anyhow, yeah, Boruto might just prefer chocolate. Anyhow, let's move on. So, and then it was kind of obvious with the morale of this episode, or the moral, I don't know why I said moral, the moral or of this episode, or this mini filler arc that's gonna be like 3 weeks, which kind of sucks. But anyhow, it's kind of obvious that it's basically saying be yourself or whatever, which is a good message, but you know, most of us and people my age already know that. But yeah, it's basically saying be yourself, because it was obvious that Cho Cho was trying to be someone that she wasn't, like slimming down. She's not slim, she's just naturally fat, you know what I'm saying? Choji, yeah, that's actually just genetics. It's just genes that they are a little bit chubby or whatever. Because like, yeah, I've seen that, like if your parents or for multiple generations have been fat, and that means it's just going to be in your genetics that you're fat. Even if you work, even if, I mean, you won't be like super overly fat. You can work off some of that stuff, but you're always gonna have at least a little bit, or be a lot harder than other people because of your genetics. That's the thing that sucks about that. And yeah, because okay, I want to say this briefly, because you know Choji's dad was fat, Choji's fat, and Cho Cho, that's like 2 generations, so she's just in her DNA. You know, she has half the other girl. I don't even know what her mom's name is. That's how irrelevant her mom is. But her mom, you know, just a black chick from the hidden cloud. Still doesn't make any sense how they even got together. I think that was just poor writing and lazy stuff for Kishimoto. He was just like, you know what, I want Choji to be in a relationship, but I have no idea who to be with. You know what, I'm just gonna get that random girl who is friends with Amoy from the hidden cloud, or basically the hood. Bing, and then yeah. So and it is what it is. That's stuff that was long ago. But anyhow, yeah, the point is, what was I saying? I was saying that she was, and it's in her DNA. Anyhow, that's off the point too, off topic. I was saying the moral story that you're supposed to be yourself, because Cho Cho's not only trying to be slim. Yeah, that's what I was getting off on. So anyhow, it was that she was trying to be slim when she's not, to be more attractive, and that she was that's not pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. To be slim, because she messed up the whole plan and got somebody hurt, I think, because she was supposed to take the guy out what she was about to, but then Tomura Kun, or whatever his name, Tomura, I think his name is, who was the actor, saw her and she wanted to slim down to look good, and then she failed. And so I'm like, really? So not only you already was taking an L earlier for ignoring your dad, and now you're gonna transform while you're in the middle of a mission. Anyhow, it's expected of Cho Cho. Hopefully, Cho Cho, develops more of the character, and she might, lust a little bit, because that will always be a part of her character, her lusting, until she gets like married or something. But hopefully, later on when she becomes a teenager, she's not doing that at every random pretty boy or whatever, because it'll be mad annoying. And yeah, so just hopefully she's a basic character, at least change her up a little bit, you know what I'm saying, make her not to be such a thirst trap, or I don't even know what I'm saying, you know what I mean. Oh, and another thing I want to say real quick is when Boruto was freaking, not only was getting all thirsty on Cho Cho, but the same for the actress, because they're like walking through the hallway, and then Boruto was like, dang, even actresses smell good too. Which I ain't gonna lie, the actress was mad cute though. She a snack. But it's just the fact remains that Boruto was thirsting everywhere, bruh. Thirst was too real. But anyhow, yeah, so the moral of the filler was obvious. Be yourself. And then in the next episode, apparently I can't even remember exactly what happened, but the actress got hurt or whatever, who's supposed to kiss Tomura-chan. Or why did I say Tomura-chan? The actor got hurt who's supposed to kiss Tomura, and now it's gonna be Cho Cho, which it's kind of disturbing, to be honest, because she's literally like 11 or 12, probably 12 at this point, and freaking he's like an adult. Actually, I don't know how old he is. He actually might be a teenager, because you know how it be in anime, you can't tell how old some people are. So he could be from like 15 to 25. I have no idea, but the point, even at 15, it's still wrong. She's literally 11 or 12 and you're 15 and they're about to kiss. That's nasty. So yeah, that's why I'm about to title this video something about being a pedo, because I'm like, this dude is like an adult and is liking Cho Cho. So first of all, it's nasty. Second of all, it's so unrealistic. Yeah, right, like the famous actor is gonna like Cho Cho for doing a few favors for her, getting her food, water, and doing all that dumb stuff. Oh, he's gonna fall in love and give her the ring and all this dumb stuff. It's anime 1. 2, that is kind of creepy. That's the dumbest, or not dumbest, that's the weirdest thing that Boruto's ever done, and creepiest, that this man is legit like a man, or at least a teenager, maybe my age, and is getting on a 12-year-old girl, bro. And it is part of the show, but I don't care, bro. That's just still nasty. So yeah, we'll see. Hopefully they reveal something else, like, oh, he's famous, but he's just tall. And that's the main reason why I'm basing off his age, is his height, because Boruto and all of them are 12, but they're all like the same height. Pretty much all 12-year-olds in Boruto are the same height. That's just how it is in Boruto and in Naruto. And he's like maybe a whole head taller than all of them. That's how I know he is the same. He's older, unless they pull some BS to make it not look bad and be like, oh no, he's 12 or 13. He just is really tall. So hopefully they do something like that, because it's a little bit too far. But anyhow, yeah, episode was decent. It was entertaining. It had some funny stuff, but Cho Cho was just annoying. But it was entertaining seeing Boruto thirst and seeing all this other stuff. Even Sarada was just out like, no, Cho Cho, you're not being yourself. Which was big facts. She didn't even want to eat a bag of chips. I'm like, what? She's out of character when she's not trying to eat chips. Anyhow, with her fat self. But anyhow, oh yeah, I'll give it like a 6.5, 7 out of 10. It was still somewhat entertaining, but yeah. So anyhow, that's about a wrap. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Smash that like button once it for like 10 likes. Comment if you'd like to share your thoughts and opinions. Subscribe and join the Lump Squad for weekly Boruto reviews and reactions. I didn't have one this week because of the filler episode, bro. Oh yeah, and I also forgot to mention the Mitsuki versus Orochimaru fight, but it really didn't matter because the fight was like a minute. It was so stupid. Anyhow, yeah. Stay loyal and become royal. This is Lump King, and stay fresh.
Suck, sing, suck.